You might want to make sure your AI own and lock the door before looking through Demi Moore's latest pictures. These photos capture her at her most bold, and you won't believe how much she's revealed. Stay with me until the very end because the final shot is intense. It all starts with a behind-the-scenes peek at a high-fashion session. Demi stands against a pure white background, bare except for a piece of cloth draped across her body. The sun shines flawlessly on her skin, highlighting every muscle tone and form. Her arms are crossed modestly, but there is little space for interpretation as she looks straight into the camera with the confident face we are all accustomed to. When you scroll to the next image, you find yourself in a poorly lit, dark loft. The sole light comes from a single spotlight above. Demi leans against a brick wall with one leg bent and the other extended. A transparent lace robe drapes open, revealing her curves in the light and shadow. The shot captures the sensation of the lace against her skin, and the faint smile that is playing at her lips shows that she is in total control of this moment. Only someone who has been a celebrity for decades can perfect this delicate balance of vulnerability and strength. Next up is the outside photo that sent fans into a frenzy. Demi takes a position on a rocky mountainside as the sky turns orange and purple around nightfall. Her torso is nearly completely covered with what looks to be a silk scarf. One hand holds it in place while the other rests on her hip. The wind whips the scarf around her, exposing bits of skin. You can almost feel the warmth of the air and the dying sun. It's cinematic, visually spectacular, and utterly unforgettable. Social media became popular. Instagram comments were full of praise, including Demi. You still own that screen presence, iconic and fearless. Even critics must admit that she has mastered the art of revealing just enough to captivate without ever straying into cheap shock value. Supporters talked about how these pictures show that confidence only grows with age. She is showing a generation that even at 61, mature beauty can be bold, alluring, and unrepentant. Why did Demi consent to this shot? Rumor has it that it is related to a new memoir she is writing on life after Hollywood, Body Image. An identity recovery. Close friends claim that she intended to depict every phase of her life, from the frail young actress to the robust woman she is today. Every image embodies a different theme: the studio shots, purity; the loft, strength; and the sunset vista's freedom. Insiders claim that Demi and the photographer worked closely together on every facet of the photo session. She made the decisions about the lighting, the surroundings, and the costumes or lack of them. She looked at each image on a small monitor and made comments about angles and face expressions. This interactive approach shows that these images weren't created merely for a quick buzz. They were made to graphically convey her story. Kindly click like and share in the comments which of Demi Moore's daring photos most impressed you. To ensure you don't miss our in-depth analysis of the most important photo dumps, don't forget to press the bell and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and remember that confidence is always in